You've all become so used to one series of events. The Big Four defeat the big evil in Cameron Bash, banish him to the Shadowlands, never to be seen again. The founders retire on their fortune and live happily ever after, blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing you need to understand. That's not how any of it went down in my universe.
It's the man that we all been waiting for, baby. The big brother waiting. Takes on the A1 cancer man can prepare. And he retiring your FaM. Eggs in the balance. World title, leadership, everything is on the line in this one. Will Manning be able to defeat this cancer? Or will A1 finally take over FaM?
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion.
You gotta be kidding me. The modern day Maharaja has beaten the Viper. Of 1.3 billion have come true.
What's next? You have beaten anybody worth beating on SmackDown Live. So at Survivor Series, I am challenging the Beast, Brock Lesnar! Alibaba.
the TLC pay-per-view, we have scheduled one of the most monumental matches in WWE history. In a tables, ladders, and chairs match, the winner will walk out not just as a champion, but the champion.
I am at the top of the mountain. There's nobody above me. Now, I have bigger fish to fry.
Breaking news! After successfully defending his newly won WWE World Universal Championship against John Cena at the Royal Rumble and The Undertaker at the Elimination Chamber, Jinder Mahal will go one-on-one with Triple H at WrestleMania for complete control of the WWE.
Jinder Mahal, when you step into my ring, you are no longer in India. You are no longer in front of just 1.3 billion of your people. You are now in my world. And in my world, Jinder, there is only one true king.
Keep doubting me, keep hating on me, because that's ultimately what motivates me, and I will prove you wrong. I've been proving people wrong my whole entire life.
Nice, stop now. WWE is his.
Man, it's been such a long time since I was involved in any of this. Heck, it's been like a long time since either of us were involved in any of it, right? I think just like 5 years for both of us already. Damn, man, that's time flies, huh? Anyway, I wanted to thank you all for being here today. Both the people in attendance here at the press conference in London and the people listening into the call around the world. It's been a long time coming leading to this moment, and we've encountered many hurdles along the way. But today, I stand here on behalf of myself and Mr. Mahal, as we are ready to unveil to the world the future of sports entertainment. Now, as most of you will know, both mine and Jinder's rise to the positions that we are in today are pretty similar and unorthodox. We both had to claw our way through dirt, as the powers above us attempted to bury us with every opportunity they ever got. For years, we were at the bottom of the food chain, fighting over scraps just to make ends meet. But no matter how hard we tried, there was always someone watching over us, making sure that we were kicked back down into the mud. Around the same time in 2017, we were both able to seize opportunities despite the odds that were stacked against us and become the world champion of our respected companies. We both knew that gaining the title meant more than just a pay rise and our face on some more merch for a little while. We knew that this was our opportunity to really show the world what we had to give it, and we were going to do that no matter how many people we pissed off along the way. And each of our respective paths led to very important matches in our career. In fact, the 2 matches that I speak of are actually the last matches that either of the 2 of us ever competed in. And those were not only World Championship matches where our titles were on the line, but the entire fate of our respected companies were on the line as well. This was pretty unprecedented for our industry. To put the entire fate of a company on the line against someone who, for all intents and purposes, was a nobody in the grand scheme of that company's long lifespan. It was absolutely insane. But not only did FaM do that when they handed everything over to me, but WWE also did it when they handed everything over to Jinder. And do you want to know why we were able to get those opportunities? Because they doubted us. When the guy that no one expects to win the championship finally wins the championship, they want to book things to make it as exciting as possible for the fans. Oh, he won this, but can he win this as well? And that's the mistake that they made. They underestimated us. We capitalized, and as a result, we each took over 2 of the biggest powerhouses in all of sports entertainment. And just to stick it to the assholes who had robbed us of everything during all those years of hard work, the following days, each of us both shut down the companies indefinitely until further notice. It's been 5 years since we did that. And so today, we are here to make a special announcement. You see, following what happened at FaM Day, around 5 months after Jinder took over the WWE at WrestleMania, Mr. Mahal reached out to me. He, just like myself, knew that the deed each of us had committed was not something that would come around all too often. So to see 2 men do it within the space of half a year was pretty bizarre, to say the least. Needless to say, we both bonded over this fact and went on to become good friends and business partners. That business is what we're here to discuss today. For us, professional wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it, it's our lives. It's what we live, it's what we breathe, and it's what's consumed our entire existence since a very young age. Unfortunately, our love for this industry was ripped away and tainted when we entered into wars with people who didn't want to see us succeed. And when we eventually won those wars, we had to take some time to process it and to really come to terms with the power that we had just inherited. After years of strategic planning and careful consideration, we know what we must do with this power. We know what our responsibility is to the wrestling world. Following its long hiatus, FaM will not be returning. Also, following its long hiatus, WWE will not be returning. Instead, a new brand will take their place. A brand that will represent the future of professional wrestling. A brand that will stand defiant against all that try to say that it shouldn't succeed. And a brand that will be made special by you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, Jinder Mahal, and the entire new family we have started building behind the scenes, we present to you JaM. Jinder, a movement. More details will be revealed in the coming days.